Hi, today I'd like to give you our Japanese first reactions to the latest situation between the relationships between China and Japan regarding new prime minister's greeting and a happy meal. So I'd like to give you our Japanese first reactions to one of the most controversial news by giving you our Japanese influencers' comments, opinions posted on the bulletin board discussing this interesting story. So here is the story. So 3 days ago, officially, the Japanese government announced that we just have the new prime minister and the new cabinet member. So the latest situation of Japanese politics has been moving forward, and it is first time for Japan to have a female prime minister. So historical moment. And every time we have new prime ministers in the past, as you can imagine, the leaders of other countries expressed their feeling, and most of them were positive, and and Donald Trump actually expressed his thought that, and he gave his blessing to the new Japanese government administration, and other Asian countries actually have already expressed their message to the new government. However, Xi Jinping, the leader of China, hasn't yet given the new administration, new government, anything at all. It has been already 3 days since the announcement of the new prime minister, the new government launch in Japan. However, still, China has been still silent. So silent. It is very, very weird, strange. So let's take a look at Japanese influencers' comments. Just for your information, in 2024, when the former Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba started his new cabinet member, and he started his career as the new Prime Minister, right after the day the Japanese government announcement, China has sent their happy mail and greeting message toward Japanese government. And however, and before Ishiba, it is just within 1 day or 2 days, Chinese government expressed in the past and sent a message, official message toward Japanese government. However, this time it is the first time for Japanese government not to receive any message over 3 days. Okay, let's take a look at Japanese influencers' comments, opinions posted on the bulletin board. Okay, the first influencer said, maybe there's a possibility, of course, that China has been still waiting for the reactions from other countries. However, it can be said that Chinese government has been in the middle of the important meeting. So, and also last Friday, 9 leaders in the Chinese military, were dismissed. So the tension has been very, very, very tight at this moment. So that's why, even though we don't know yet, so maybe something internal, they have more important key events, internal than external. Okay. The next influencer said, so we do not have to care about the fact that we haven't received any message from China. Positive or either positive or negative.